Hello everyone, Violet here, and now that NaNoWriMo is over, or National Novel Writing Month in November, I thought I'd give an update and a reflection on what the past month was like, and I definitely want to know, how did you end things with NaNoWriMo this year? How far did you get? What were your feelings with it? So please let me know in the comments below. So I actually did end up winning NaNoWriMo. It wasn't on stream. I was hoping it would be on stream when I was writing, but it was about almost 10 p.m. last night, and I ended with 50,031 words and a completed novel, a short novel, but it's suitable because it's for kids, so that makes sense. And I thought that I would show you my kind of stats for the month. So I'll insert here my graph, and you can take a look at what my progression was like. As you can see, I pretty much stayed under the recommended daily amount the whole time up until the end. I was never ahead of schedule. I was always a bit behind. And it was, there were a few dips here and there, but my day with the most amount of words was a little bit over 5,200 words. So I was super, super excited and proud of that day. It really felt like there was a lot that I could do. And overall, the experience was incredible. I was surprised at how, it's not that it was easy, but how doable it was. Like, I really feel like all the past years that I made excuses about being too busy was just not the case. Like, I really wasn't too busy. Okay, I had to look out my window to see if someone was at my door. So yes, and I also, one thing that I didn't realize when I started it that has become clear to me at the end is I think one of the really valuable things about NaNoWriMo is that you're writing everything in this condensed time period, so you are actually probably using a singular voice, if that makes sense. Like, I know as a creative in many different ways, I'll, for example, do a painting and it has a specific feel about it. And if I can kind of ride that wave of inspiration to make as many paintings as possible while that wave is happening, then they all kind of fit together. But if I leave it off too long and I come back to something and I'm like, oh, I want to capture that same essence, that same feel, I can't quite get it. Like, I'm on a different plane then. Whereas doing NaNoWriMo all in 1 month definitely makes it feel like the writing has the same voice, if that makes sense. So let me know what you think about that. And I also wanted to mention that my plans for the novel is to self-publish it when I'm done editing. And if and when I do that, I'm going to add a link to the book in all of these videos. So if you're watching this months in the future, perhaps next year, 2022 NaNoWriMo or onwards, I might have a link down below, so please check it out if you are curious. Today I actually started reading it. I've read about half of it on my Kindle, actually. It was really neat making it a PDF and putting it on my Kindle, so I have that feel. And I'm not editing yet. There are tons of mistakes, but I'm really enjoying the feel of it. So I think I am ready to go into the editing phase because I'm excited about it. And if I was feeling bad about it, I would give it a lot of space and come back to it, because often then when I come back to something, I do like it in the future and am ready to work on it. The other thing I wanted to mention was there's a lot of talk lately about the write-ins and whether I should continue them, not during NaNoWriMo. And I will say that next November I do have plans that I want to stream every single day and basically write the whole novel on stream, doing write-ins, writing sprints with the community. So please, be excited for that if you're planning to do NaNoWriMo next year, or if you enjoy them for other ways of being productive. But my plan is that I'm going to start adding write-ins every week on Saturdays, which will be after my weekly Plan With Me. So that used to be a 1-hour stream, 10:30 a.m. Eastern to 11:30 a.m. Eastern. Now it will be 2 hours, 10:30 to 12:30. And the first hour will still be a plan with me, and then the second hour we'll be doing writing sprints or productivity sprints. So I figure that those two go really well together, and then I am streaming 2 hours every single day, going back and forth between YouTube and Twitch every other day, except for Mondays. That's when a video goes up. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, obviously please subscribe because you'll be hearing a lot from me. So I think that this Saturday we're gonna take off. We're gonna take a break after this like crazy experience of NaNoWriMo, and then we'll get started with the plan with me's and writing sprints the week after that, hopefully. And we'll keep that as consistent as possible. I'll update you in the community tab if there's a reason that I need to miss it. But again, it'll be 10:30 a.m. Eastern, plan with me, 11:30 a.m. Eastern, write-in writing sprints, and that will be weekly. So again, let me know in the comments below how you felt about NaNoWriMo. I'm so excited to see you in future write-ins if you enjoyed those, and thank you so much for being with me along in this journey. Also, today's December 1st, which means I'm uploading daily until Christmas Eve. So that means that, or on Christmas Eve. So I'm going to be focusing on reflecting on the past year and planning for the next, with a couple videos of holiday cheer sprinkled in. So I'm really excited, and yeah, have a happy December. All right, goodbye.